Hello. So this week's main topic was on aggression. Aggression is a behavior that is intended to harm another individual. Aggression can present itself on a small scale with just a few bad words, all the way on to a larger scale of aggressive acts of violence. The origins of aggression, situational influences on aggression, and steps towards reducing aggression will be the main topics of discussion. Evolutionary aspects, physical factors, and life experiences all contribute to the origins of aggression in the person's life. Situational influences, such as frustration and social rejection, can conjure up aggressive behavior. It is important to always be talking about ways on how to reduce aggression, such as through education or through improving the well-being of the society. The origins of aggression. The origin of the behavior of human aggression is a subject of debate in psychology. One side of the argument, the nature side, argues that humans are born aggressive. The other side, the nurture side, argues that aggression is a learned behavior. Kaasen, the author of our main textbook, concludes that both sides play a role in the origin of aggression. To understand the origins of aggression, Kaasen explores evolutionary aspects, physical factors such as our genes, hormones, and the brain, and how aggression can be learned through experience. Kaasen notes that it is clear that biological factors impact the use of human aggression, such as serotonin, cortisol, and testosterone. Research has even shown that the damaging effects of a concussion on the brain can cause an increase in aggressive behavior. Now, concerning how aggression can be learned behavior, there is the social learning theory. So just as positive behaviors can be learned from those around us, so can negative, aggressive behaviors be learned regardless of one's age. Now, the second main topic of 3 is situational influences on aggression. So, frustration, negative feelings, arousal, cognition, and social rejection are among the main situational influences that lead to aggression. Psychologists have brought together the main situational influences, such as the above, into a model called the general aggression model. The frustration-aggression theory is one of the more significant theories in research on aggression that came about in 1939. It is defined as the idea that 1, frustration always elicits the motive to aggress, and 2, all aggression is caused by frustration. While it is true that frustration does lead to aggression, Berkowitz in 1989 brought to light that the theory is too narrow-minded. Berkowitz proposed that frustration is but one of many unpleasant experiences that can lead to aggression by creating negative, uncomfortable feelings. It is these negative feelings and not the frustration itself that can trigger aggression. Greitmeyer successfully showed that aggression can be a result of subjective socioeconomic status. Now for reducing aggression. Our main textbook has some strong, optimistic views that aggression is continually declining in society, contributing to better education and enhanced moral reasoning. Denson proposed 4 key types of interventions in order to reduce aggressive behavior. One is improving self-control. The second is cognitive reappraisal, The third, cognitive control, and finally, mindfulness. Kassan provides broader socio-cultural answers to reducing aggression, such as improving the economy, having healthier living conditions, and better social support. One of our other main articles that we had for this week, the author Laraya has shown that bad parenting can result in bullying behavior. She proposes that in order to reduce this, programs against bullying should encompass the home life as well. On the end goal of reducing aggression, Kassan concludes with a good statement. He says, "What's important to realize is that there are many things that can be done to reduce aggression. And because aggression is caused by multiple factors, it is only through multiple paths that we can reach this goal." Now, the two questions I want to ask for the discussion board is, one, what are some biblical teachings on aggression and ways to avoid it in life? And so, how can we apply and follow these teachings in our own lives? To conclude, it's obvious that aggression is a very unfortunate and dark side of human behavior. It is important to educate ourselves and others on how to reduce aggressive tendencies. Knowing the origins of aggression and the different situational influences, as can be seen in the general aggression model, are helpful tools towards reducing aggression. It is also imperative that we improve our self-control, which is one of the main ways to avoid aggressive behavior. It is helpful to take note of the negative effects and situations that may spur on aggression in our lives so we can learn to avoid them, such as avoiding harmful media or understanding our own body's physical limits.